So, hi dear Taurus, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general health, career, and finances reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of April 2026. Um, Keep in mind this is general; it might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, just leave it behind and move forward. Okay. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Let's see, Taurus, for your health, what we have. For your health, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, you guys will be mostly focused on things that are not working out in your favor when it comes to your health. You guys will be crying over the waste of time, the waste of efforts, the waste of energy on something that didn't work out for you, or you were taking you were taking your health for granted, and now you are regretting it. So you have to focus on the positives, Taurus. Whatever you have left right now, start with positive mindset, start with positive energy, and you guys will be able to recover also. This is a minor arcana. It's not like something major is happening. As long as you are not going to cry over something that you cannot control or change, and focus on things that you can change and control in your life, you are good to go, right? I do see nightmares also. Nightmares, you feeling a lot of negativity around yourself. That's actually your mind creating scenarios and stories, and they are coming up in your dreams. There's nothing wrong. Everything is fine as long as you are fine, as long as you are focusing on the positives rather than the negatives. The guidance is the Tower. Nothing worse is happening. Nothing bad is happening, Taurus. You might feel like something bad is going to happen. Everything is falling apart. You are going to collapse. Some kind of bad energies are there. Bad vibes are there. Negativity, evil, this, that. That's not happening. There's nothing that you guys are making in your head. Nothing like that. If you are not going to, again, if you are going to follow the same routine, the same things, the same shit, maybe you are not going to recover, and maybe you guys will not be able to get the good results. But if you're going to focus on the positives, and you guys are going to have this belief that everything is fine, everything is good, you are good. See, if you're not going through something serious, you don't have to worry about it. But if there is something that keeps on happening with you, even if it is just persistent cold, keeps on happening other day, every other day, like me, I have asthma, I have childhood asthma, actually genetic. So it's like I have to keep track on my food and on my intakes and everything, right? But if I'm going to have a trigger, and I'm going to take it as, oh, it's nothing, but it's this time the trigger is so bad that I have to go to the hospital, then I will, right? That kind of thing I'm telling you. If you already have some issues in your health, and they keep on triggering, they keep on happening again and again and again, definitely connect with a doctor or medical practitioner. Okay, my love. I am not a doctor, not a medical practitioner. I can just read the energies. This is up to you how you are going to manage your health, my love. For those of you who are doing job, working for others, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you guys taking a step back and waiting for some kind of results, or waiting for some kind of good news when it comes to a job thing. You might be taking a break from your job or your career thing, or you guys are waiting for better opportunities. There is some kind of stagnancy, there is some kind of waiting and watching and hoping for the best results kind of energy in your work environment right now, especially if you are doing job, right? So it's like waiting and watching and hoping for the best results in this department of your life. The guidance here is the Page of Wands. you know you guys have to take the actions, necessary actions, with a light-hearted approach, with a light-hearted kind of energy. If you are going to go ahead with heavy heart, and this energy of, oh my god, I'm not getting what I want, then you are going to miss the point here. I don't know what that point is. Honestly speaking, all I'm getting from this reading for you guys is whatever you're waiting for, hoping for, and watching for might not happen immediately, but eventually it can happen, because there are opportunities right in front of you that either you're ignoring or you don't want them. So until you are waiting for the right opportunity or the right kind of dynamics, keep your energies light-hearted and keep on moving forward. Keep on taking the necessary actions from your side, but with a light-hearted approach. Okay, that you will be able to get it whenever it is supposed to be there for you, right? For those of you who are who are self-employed or doing their business, we have the Seven of Wands. You guys are going to feel that you guys have to fight for, you guys are going to be a little bit defensive. There is going to be some kind of issues or mismatch in energy, especially if you guys are working in collaboration or partnership or something. For others of you, it's like you guys have to fight a lot for your business thing to improve, or for your business thing to go to the next level. It's like it's not going to be an easy breezy month for you guys. You guys have to take a stand for yourself. You guys have to create that stronger boundaries around you. Wow. There is going to be stagnancy whether you are doing job or you are self-employed. But in self-employment, you guys have to take a stand for yourself, and you guys have to prove your worth somehow. You guys have to prove that you are worth being in the competition or being in that business, whatever you're doing. It's difficult to explain. The guidance here is the Six of Pentacles. Now you guys have to find out a balance between your personal and professional life, or being too invested or not invested at all in your business thing. That balance is very very important for you guys in order to move forward and get your shit done when it comes to your business or self-employment thing. Either you are too invested or you don't care at all. Both of these extremes are actually going against you. Plus this balance of your personal and professional life equally in like balance is very very important. Equal balance in your personal and professional life is very very important. Okay. Okay, so for those of for what for those of you who are searching for other opportunities, like other career options, whether business or job thing, whether you're a fresher or an experienced person, we have the Empress. So you guys are going to get the, like, you guys are going to hit the jackpot here. The stars are going to be aligned with your path. You guys will be able to get some kind of good opportunity that is actually going to give you some kind of long term happiness is going to be there. Hmm. So there are very good chances that you guys will be able to hit the jackpot if you are looking for another opportunities, whether you're a fresher or somebody who's experienced, whether you are searching for a job or a business thing. So there are good chances of you getting some kind of very good opportunity, not good, very good opportunity. Okay, the guidance is the King of Wands. Don't be in any kind of rush or hurry. Don't be in this kind of energy of, okay, I have to grab this opportunity because I might lose it. You might end up doing something really stupid when you are going to be in hurry or rush, or in this kind of let's do it kind of attitude without thinking. So don't make any kind of decisions or choices in infatuation or attraction or impulsiveness. Take your time, be in your stable and grounded energies, and then move forward towards this opportunity, towards this chance, and you guys will be able to get a lifetime deal kind of energy. Very good energies when it comes to the new one. Okay, let's see about your finances. What we have is the Death card. There is going to be some kind of huge transformation when it comes to your finances. Death here represents that you might have to go through certain kind of losses, major losses actually, if you are not going to take care of your finances the way you guys should. Okay, and for others of you, the previous investment plans or something that you used to rely on is not going to work out in your favor anymore, so you need a change. You need a drastic change. You need a different investment system, different saving system, because this one is not working out the way it should, right? The guidance here is the Chariot card. It doesn't mean like right now it's not working out, it doesn't mean that it is never going to work out. If you are going to stay in your lane, if you're going to stay consistent and persistent when it comes to your finances, and you are going to do the right things, save in the right places, invest in the right places, you guys will be able to recover also very very soon, right? But your investment plans, your saving plans needs drastic changes. Otherwise, it's not going to go according to the plan, it's not going to go well the way it should. The chariot here represents the determination, the consistency, and the persistent energy of let's keep going. Okay, make the right changes and keep going, keep moving forward. You will be able to recover it or get it done right. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.